What's up, everybody? HTG Brian here, back with some more Lego Batman. This is level 25, Arctic World Story. Happens to be the final level of our second episode of the Villain Showcase, and it actually earns us an achievement called Super Villain for going ahead and completing this. Now, this is story, so there are no Minikits or red bricks found in the creation of this video. However, we do get a bunch of studs, and we have a pretty good time doing it. So here we are in Arkham Asylum. Now, keep in mind, this is basically just a reminder where to go and how to get here. If you guys have any questions on how to get to the Arkham Asylum, you might want to go back to our level 16 video where we actually move from one side to the other. We go from the Batcave over to Arkham. Now, inside here, this room has a lot of studdage to offer, so we recommend you jump up, get the couple of blues and that purple twos before jumping into the submarine and taking a snooze. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to hop into Arctic World Level 5 Story. And as per usual, we're going to get a little backstory or some information, a dossier, if you will. And here it is. It's Catwoman giving us the business, telling us what is up. All right, guys, we got a quick cutscene, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, we are off and running. Over to the far right side, there is an oh-so-chilly block of ice. We're going to take out the few bad guys right in front and switch on over to Catwoman because she's got them extra hops. It's got to be the shoes. I'm not actually sure why. She definitely is a little bit more nimble or athletic compared to the old Penguin there. But once up top, we can smash the old benches on the left. This will give us the majority of the ladder bits to build it up. There's a couple more sitting there. Make sure you complete her so he can get up here. Once he's up here, we can actually toggle to him and use his umbrella to Mary Poppins across that first gap. Of course, we've got a couple of quick dropping ledges there. Make sure you get over them as quickly as possible. Once you do that, old Catwoman should be able to use those planks that we dropped to get across, and she should join us in the fight. Now, this part right here, I'm not so proud of. Now, usually there's at least one video in my series that, something doesn't go quite as expected, and this is kind of one of them. And I'd like to blame it on the AI here, but I'll go ahead and take the L because, it's probably somehow my user error. But the goal here is we want to get Penguin up top to go ahead and drop one of his bombs. But for some reason, I couldn't get him to stay there. It was the third time that finally worked. So the goal, again, is to get over there and drop a Penguin in there as it's going to puke a bomb out up top, blow up this silver ball, and it's going to run down and have that snowball effect where multiple things come crashing down. And once we get up to that second level, we should get a nice little greeting crew, take them down, and then we'll go ahead and push this silver block down the checkerboard path. It looks like a bomb as well. We'll get to that in a hot second. Next, switch to old Catwoman, jump up to the very top ledge, and push this piece down the old checkerboard path. Once it crashes all the way down, it should smash and reveal some bouncing bricks. But we got to push it down the second ledge first, and booyakashow! Last but not least, toggle the Penguin and drop one of his Penguin bombs out and explodey that silver bomb in the corner there, which should give us all the bricks needed to build up a little miniature forklift. I would have used a little more creativity myself here, but I guess this will get the job done. Once we get it all assembled, we'll go ahead and take it back over to the left. There was a big chunk of ice that had some stuffs inside, and we'll go ahead and knock that block off, like quite literally, and see what we can get inside. Now, of course, more Kappas trying to stop us. We'll go ahead and take them out and move along. Once we get up here, we actually get some more greeting, but we also found ourselves a handful of bouncing bricks. Assemble them all, despite the fact that the truck's in the way kind of blocking. There is a jump pad here. We're going to go ahead and rinse and repeat. Pump, 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 pump it up. Look at that. We've got a nice little raft, and we got a bridge now. So we can hop back in our vehicle and drive across. I wouldn't recommend this in RL, nor would I recommend my driving skills, but it is what it is. Go ahead and take it over and smash through the original ice block that we use Catwoman to get up and over. That should give us some bouncing bricks to build a lever, switch it, and get up top, as it should make our nice vehicle go up to the tippy-toppy. Follow the stairs all the way through that next block of ice, and it should take us into the next area. There's a bunch of free play stuff there. We can't wait to get to that. We're not far, actually, either, so pretty cool. All right, lots of kappas trying to stop us. We'll drop a couple of bombs, and I did not succeed in my deployment there. As, wait a minute. Oh, I did take out a couple of them in the very back. Nice. It was the long shot. Over on the left-hand side, once all of the baddies have been irradiated, go ahead and smash a couple of tables and build up the checkerboard path so we can slide this nice little lantern down to the very end here, or we can use it to melt. Oh, look at this. Oh, we got to switch to Catwoman and use a little bit of her persuasion. Boo. All right, I'll boo myself. That was, I don't know. I take a lot of pride in those jokes. Not everybody appreciates them, especially my son Reese, but that's a whole another story. Now, on the left-hand side, just beyond that checkerboard path, there is a silver door. We can actually deploy one of our penguin bombs and actually gain quite a bit of studdage. Now, we're nowhere near, we're about halfway, actually, to that overall villain requirement, but we're not going to get it. I promise you that. All right, here we go. We're going to drop down and do a little, I feel like a Goonies adventure. I don't know why I do on this. And I know that this is going to be super, super redonkulous come free play time, because it's going to be all about getting all of those in one run. I don't think you can reset that. You're going to have to get them all in one, and that's going to be a pain in the old tuchus. All right, once you drop to the very bottom, we're actually going to go ahead and use this push switch to switch this laser beam over to the left-hand side, and we're going to do it again. There's actually 2 power nodes that we need to pump up, and look at that. We've got power. Zoop, zoop, zoop. All right, so that one's officially good, which now we've got this spotlight, and if we get it too long, it actually deploys a bomb. Now, the goal is we want that bomb to deploy right over this ice block so we can get access to that second laser beam. Now, we've got some SWAT. What? I think not. We'll go ahead and take them down, and they send in more, of course. Eventually, this spotlight goes and hovers right over the old ice block and takes it all out. We then complete the build and push it over to the far right side, getting both of those power nodes. Now, it does take a little bit longer than I was hoping for, and here comes woo to the who. All right, booyakashow. It took down the block. We'll build it up. Oh, come on, SWAT. I think not. We'll take these guys out, too. I haven't heard any comments, good or bad, on that one. I even brought it up during our live stream the other day and told everybody to listen for it in our next video, and nobody said anything, so I'm going to keep rolling with it until I get either appraised or shunned for it, either way. All right, we've got the first node powered up. We'll go ahead and push the far right one all the way. Yes, sir. All right, booyakashow. Next up, we're going to toggle over to Catwoman, and we're going to use her super awesome jumping ability, double jump up high on the right side and grab a handheld, which is going to pull down some stairs here. And that's going to give old Penguin nice access up top. This is kind of a funny jump. I recommend only single jumping, because if you double jump or hold down the jump button for too long, it will deploy the umbrella, and it makes it super squirrely, and I do not recommend it. Up top, we got some more baddies that need irradiated, or SWAT, I think not. And we'll make our way all the way over to the far left side, where we're actually going to smash and build up a grapple point, which is going to give the old tight pants tightrope a nice little appearance here, which, you know, Catwoman, she's pretty nimble. She's going to use that to get over here. Oh, there she is. Look at that. Tippy, tippy, toe. Once they're both over here up top, we're going to go ahead and make our way to the middle, flip both switches, which should take us to the final cutscene, and I'll see you on the other side. Boy, it's Penguin City. They were all over the place. But look at that level complete. Free play unlock. And let's not overlook that achievement we just popped off for Supervillain, which was just simply for completing this episode. So the second 5 episodes of the villain story. So we only got 5 left. That's actually pretty epic. We're getting really close to that free play, which I think this is going to be the dreaded level due to that nice slide down. I don't know how many times it's going to take me to get it, but I'm guessing it's going to be more than one. All right, guys, that is going to go ahead and wrap it up for level 25, Arctic World. There was a finished story, but there was no cutscenes or any believable stuff that needed to be added in other than my percentage, which is going to be a little different than yours. If you guys really want to know, ask me, and I could probably drop it down below if it's rather recent. If not, I might not remember. But anyways, that's going to do it for me, guys. As always, until next time, see ya!